Oh boy, this grown-up thing means that when you tear open your paycheck, you find a chunk of your money gone. And yep, that big chunk went to paying your income taxes. As Benjamin Franklin once famously said, there are only two certainties in life: death and taxes. Well, death you have little control over, but taxes are part and parcel of what it means to be a citizen of any country. If you earn an income from a salary or get paid commission or a fee, you pay income tax. This is compulsory. You have no choice in the matter. We all have to do it. Tax is what enables a government to spend money on running the country and providing services such as public hospitals, roads, the police, and education to its citizens. It also makes it possible for governments to pay benefits and social grants to those citizens who need it to survive. Besides the income tax you pay, the government also claims direct taxes from companies and individuals, and indirect taxes in the form of VAT on goods and services. And you might have heard of the term sin taxes. These are the taxes the government levies on things like alcohol, tobacco, and gambling. Yes, you pay a lot for partaking in these guilty sins. Then there is also capital gains tax, which is the tax you pay on the profit you make from the sale of an asset such as a house. And alas, even if your rich granny leaves you some money, you'll be paying tax in the form of estate duties. So now that you know that you cannot escape paying taxes, just how do you go about submitting an income tax return? Well, the South African Revenue Service, or SARS for short, is a big brother watching and the government agency responsible for collecting all the taxes. Luckily, nowadays the process is almost exclusively online through e-filing, www.sarsefiling.co.za. So not to worry, it's unlikely that you'll have to brave long queues for this one. But if you need to be assisted by someone in person, SARS have branches all over the country. First things first, if you've not already registered as a taxpayer, go to the SARS website, www.sars.gov.za. Print out a tax registration form and visit your nearest SARS branch. In order to register, you'll need to take your ID, proof of residence, a recent bank statement, and all your bank details along with you. Once registered, you'll be issued with a 10-digit tax number. While you're at it, go to www.sarsefiling.co.za to register for e-filing. If you've already registered but cannot find your tax number, look on the notice of registration SARS issued you with, on your employee tax certificate IRP5 or IT3A, or on the income tax work page on e-filing. You can also call SARS to inquire. Okay, now you're registered and have your tax number. Tax season runs from July to November every year. This is the time during which you have to submit your annual tax return, called an ITR-12, so that SARS can calculate what you owe them. Your income tax return will contain all the information about the tax year that begins on the 1st of March in the first year and runs to the end of February the following year. Your company will issue you with an IRP5 document that contains information about your earnings, deductions, and taxes you have already paid. If no taxes have been deducted, you'll be issued with an IT39A. You use these documents to complete your tax return. But the good news is that your employer also submits this information to SARS, so that when you go to e-filing to complete your tax return, most of it will already be there. So all you have to do is to check that it's correct and make changes where needed. Press submit and that's it. Simple. Remember, you are a regular taxpayer if you earn a salary, and a provisional taxpayer if you earn income other than a salary, such as rental income from a property or interest income from investments. Provisional taxpayers make payments to SARS manually, 2 or optionally 3 times during the year in August and February, with an IRP6 for each one. Be 100% honest on your tax return, because you'll face a stiff penalty if you lie and are found out. And you will be found out, make no mistake. It's no use trying to dodge paying your taxes. It's a criminal offence and you can end up in jail. If you're unsure about the process, you can use the services of a tax practitioner who will help you through the process. At a fee, of course. The good news is that once you have filed your return and SARS has assessed it, you might be in line for a refund. This is when you've paid SARS more than you owe them. So, if your assessment letter shows a negative amount, it's a good thing. It means SARS will be paying some money back into your account. So remember, taxes are money that people of any country pay to their government to enable the government to provide services and infrastructure to its citizens. Income tax is the tax levied directly on personal income. The South African Revenue Service, SARS, is responsible for collecting all taxes.